You know that drug is one of the major problems of the world, encountering many nations and many communities and society. In India, government, state governments, government of the nation have tried their best to contain this drug menace, drug addiction in the community. Recently, government has launched lots of campaigns against drug addiction and drug menace. Civil societies, NGOs, government agencies, including the police agencies, have been involved to contain the drugs and drug menace in India. Now I am going to tell you in this video what is drug use, what is drug abuse, what is drug addiction, and what is drug dependence. So be with me till the end of this video. I am going to tell you about all these things. Hello, welcome to Dr. Akin Clicks, and I am Dr. Akin. So let us first of all know what is drug. A drug is any substance that produces physical, mental, and psychological changes in the user. That means a drug can be in the form of tablet, capsules, liquid form, aerosol, or in the form of glue, or in the form of injections. So what is drug use? Any psychoactive substances that is being taken for a non-medical purposes, mostly out of curiosity it is taken. That means drug use is taking any psychoactive substance without a medical prescription by the doctor. What is drug abuse now? A drug that is being used and that leads to problem in the society. After taking the drug, if there is criminal activity, if there is behavioral problem of the person to the society, to the family, to the community, or if the person is ineffective or the person has no use to the community after taking a drug, then it is known as drug abuse. Now let us know what is drug dependent. A person who has been taking drug now cannot live without drug. Basically, it is a state of drug use when the person cannot live without the drug use, and he or she cannot do activities of normal living. Basically, his normal activity is impaired because of the drug use. Then we can say that he is a drug dependent person. Then what is drug addiction? A person becomes an addict of drug when he becomes the slave of the drug. Basically, he cannot control the taking of drug behavior. That means his behavior cannot be controlled and he has to live with the drug, and he becomes a slave of the drug. In such a situation, the person is called a drug addict, or we can say he is addicted to the drug. Now there are 4 types of drugs. Basically, the drugs are divided in broad category in 4 types. Number 1 is stimulant group of drugs. The number 2 is depressant group of drugs. Number 3 is hallucinogens, or the drugs which give hallucination. The 4th type of drug is narcotics. So remember, the drugs are divided into 4 broad categories. They are 1 stimulant group of drugs, 2 depressant group of drugs, 3 hallucination group of drugs, and 4 is narcotic groups of drug. Now stimulant drugs are These are the drugs that stimulates the central nervous system, that excites the person. The person gets hyperactive. The person gets excited very much. The sexual drive is also increased, and there is lots of perspiration, there is lots of excitement, there is lots of restlessness in the person after taking these stimulant group of drugs. Amphetamine and cocaine are examples of stimulant group of drug. The number 2 group of drugs are depressants. They produce calming down effect and slows down the central nervous system. They are alcohol, barbiturates, sleeping tablets, organic solvents like aeroplane glue, aerosols. They produce a very calming down effect on central nervous system, and the person will feel drowsy, sleepiness, and slow to react. They may also have tremors, and sometimes they may behave aggressive also. That is a different thing. And the third type of drugs are hallucinogens. They are the drugs that distort the reality. They make the person to have hallucination which is not there, they make it to be there. So basically it causes hallucination in the drug user, and examples are cannabis, ganja or bhang or marijuana. So in hallucination a person will feel that somebody is talking about him. Actually no one is talking about him. He or she will feel the persons are conspiring against him, but actually no one is conspiring against him. The fourth group of drug is narcotic. They reduce the pain and elevates a person's mood. The example of these drugs are opium, morphine, codeine, heroin. So I have now told you 4 types of drugs. They are the stimulant groups of drug, and the next is suppressant group of drug, third is hallucinogens, and the fourth is narcotic drugs. Now you must also remember that one of the oldest known drugs to humankind is alcohol. So alcohol is also a drug, and alcohol addiction is also very rampant in the community, in the society. Remember that alcohol indeed is a drug. So when you take alcohol next time, please keep in mind and remember that you are also taking a drug, and hope not you become a drug addiction person or drug addicted person, that is alcohol addicted person. Please do not become. So if you like this video, please like, and if you are visiting my channel for the first time, please subscribe by pressing the bell icon. Thank you very much for watching this video. Once again, thank you.